Hello. So you have decided to look for Ukrainian or Russian women, and there is a question coming where to look for Ukrainian and Russian women, right? So I am in this uh, business of dating and marriage agencies for more than 10 years already. And I've met hundreds of men who are looking for Ukrainian and Russian brides, and I will tell you about the most common ways how people look for them, and I will tell you about pros and cons of these ways. I have listed four typical ways how people look for the brides abroad. The first way is to look on your own, just to come to Ukraine and meet with a lady somewhere in the bars, in the discos, somewhere else, or use the friends' recommendations of people who live in Ukraine or who have acquaintances here. This is the first way. The second way is to use the free websites like Date Me Free, Russian Flirt, and other websites where you don't pay anything, you just create a profile and start talking with people online. The third way is the monthly paid websites like Match.com, Bride.ru, and other websites like this. Um, and the fourth way is to use the marriage agencies like UkrainianFiance.com, like our agency. So, the first way, coming on your own or using your friends' recommendations. Of course, this is a very good and comfortable way if you have friends here who, for example, they have found some lady who is looking for a man abroad, and they want to introduce you to each other, and they welcome you in their home, and you come and you meet with this lady. This is a good way, but also it's limited because not every person has such friends. Not every person has such friends who have this lady who wants to get acquainted, and usually you're limited to just one lady because if you don't like her or she doesn't like you or something else, then this just doesn't work and you don't have any other chance to meet somebody. Or if you are like normally people are shy to come to the strange country and go to the bars and clubs and just meet with women, just start talking. 90% of people cannot do this. If you are very communicative and you like this kind of acquaintance, then you can easily go to any country in the world, meet people in the bars, clubs, and start getting acquainted and get your woman. So this is the first way. The free websites, like just free, where you don't pay anything, you just create a profile and you go. Um, it's a plus that you are not paying anything, of course. It's a plus that you can start communication with as many people as you like because there are no limits. But there is a big minus is that nobody screens those profiles, and many profiles are fake there, and people just can create any profile and start talking with you, and you never know with whom you're actually talking. But it saves your money maybe on the stage of communication, but you can get scammed because somebody can ask you to send money for the sick grandma or something like that. So be careful on the free websites. The third kind of websites is the monthly subscription paid websites. Um you pay like 30 or $40 per month and you can communicate with as many members as you like. Um, and you like get the bunch of contacts of these people like emails and stuff, and you can build the communication with them and build the relationships, and then usually you come and meet them yourself on your own. And the agencies like this, they don't help you with the trips, so you this stage of meeting It's not assisted. You just come and meet with people on your own. So the plus is that you are saving money on the communication, and maybe you are not paying for the translations, or you are not paying for the tour package, um, but you don't have some assistance here if you have any problems or misunderstandings. You don't have somebody to help you. um, the fourth kind of websites or agencies is the marriage agency, like UFMA, like Ukrainian like our agency. Why we created this one? Because we are helping people on every step of the way. All ladies who come to us, they are screened. We meet them in our office. We know them all in person, and then we put them on the website only after the interview and after the photo session at our studio. And when you are coming to Ukraine, you have all the assistance from the marriage agency, and you need to look at the reputation of the agency, at the years in business of the agency, because of course there are many amateurs. There are hundreds of the agencies now. Any translators, many translators, they come and they work 1-2 years in some agency, and they open their own agency. They get 10-15 ladies and they start working, making their own agency, but they don't have the quality, and they don't have the experience, and many men are not satisfied because the level of work is not very high. um, like for example, we at UFMA, we work more than 10 years, and we know a lot of psychological things. We know a lot of ways how to build your relationships with the lady, how to keep it going, how to not let it fade when you go back home, and how to proceed to make it happen that you get married and build the strong relationships. That's why we created UFMA, because I believe that though you are paying a little more at the beginning, but you are more safe from the risks of just losing everything on the way. Because on the free websites you can be talking with hundreds of people, but it will not lead to anything. And anyway, you need to come to Ukraine to meet in person, right? Otherwise, it will not work. At the marriage agency, we are working together on every step of the way, and at the end, you are getting more, and you are getting the higher success rate for your result. So these are the four ways how you can meet the Ukrainian woman. Come yourself with the recommendation of your friends. Free websites, totally free, paid monthly websites, and marriage agencies. So for you to choose your way. And see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.